Welcome to Yogea Anti-Addiction Routine Break the Loop. Sit up straight, relax in your body. Start by inhaling, arching your spine and lifting your gaze, and exhaling, contracting at the lower abdomen. Just expanding through the diaphragm and then hollowing it in. Allow the ripple to move all the way up to the shoulders and head. Bring the hands into prayer. Rub the hands really fast. Toning your upper arms. And then start to separate the energy and bring it into the solar plexus. Begin to tap the solar plexus and the diaphragm, connecting to the sense of self. Interlace your fingers. Gently circle through the solar plexus. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, bring the hands into the solar plexus again, as if you're opening the space through your sense of self, reinventing yourself, reclaiming your identity. Inhale, swim forward. Exhale, contract. Inhale, swim forward. And exhale, gently contract. And again, swimming through the waters of yourself. And inhale, diving into those dimensions. Hold here, center. And come onto all fours. Shift your hips back to your heels. Rest your third eye into the floor, child's pose. Deepen the breath. Bring your hands to your neck and your scapula and start to tap your shoulder blades gently. Release the hands in front of your head, roll up. Inhale the arms up into prayer and take a twist over to your left, bringing the hand all the way down to the heel. As you open into a camel pose, drop the hips, sweep the arm, change the arms. Right hand to your right heel, reach the left arm up. Sweep the arm through the front again. Hold here and contract. Interlace your fingers, open your heart, open your chest. Exhale, bring the hands in front of you, drop the hips down into the heels as you stay contracted. Inhale, come onto all fours again, lift your right leg up. Exhale, swing it to the side, drop the foot to the side, spin it open, and reach your right arm up. Your left elbow is grounded into a twist. Dial the foot in. Thread the arm through over to the other side. Right arm loops over to the left. Releasing onto the shoulder. Come back to the center. Through a side lunge, reach your left arm to the side, opening through the sides of the waist now, and through your right hip. Flex the right foot. Anchor the right hand or elbow, and go a little deeper to stretch the inner thigh. Release. Walk your leg forward. Thread your right arm through under the right thigh and extend your left arm into airplane pose. Lift the back heel. Release the hands down. Flex the front foot, bend the back knee, pyramid pose, stretching the hamstring. And coming up into a warrior one as you pull an imaginary bow. Bend your elbow and then suspend the arrow, shift to the back knee. So bending and straightening the front and back knee. Twisting in your lower abdomen. Now bend your back knee. Straighten the front, reach the arm long. Release the hands down, flex the front foot, slide your inner thigh down, and then switch over to the other side. Straightening both knees and taking a side bend. Again, drop the hips down. Bind around your left thigh and open to the right. Flex your right foot actively. Anchor through the right sits bone. Gaze forward. Release the bind. Hug the thigh into the chest and bring the left foot on top of the right. Squeezing your fists and opening them as if you're looking at your mirror reflection here in this balancing pose. Release the knees one on top of the other. Take a twist, reaching the left arm over and the right hand to the left elbow. Deepen the breath. Twist more. Gaze forward. Readjust your feet. Extend your legs forward, reach your arms over the head into boat pose. Lower the legs down, keep them strong and active. Plant your hands and lift up into tabletop as you press through the soles of your feet. Lower the hips down. Flex your feet actively and fold over the legs. Reaching for the heels, making sure your lower back is long. Thread your right arm through over to the left shin and look at yourself in the mirror formed by your left elbow. Clasp both feet as you crisscross your arms, fold over deeper, and take the twist to the other side. Left hand to the outside of the right foot, right arm into a mirror, fold over the legs. Deepen the breath. Slide your heels to your seat. Move your forehead into your knees. Look up. Contract the lower abdomen. Massage the entire spine, forward to the knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine and open the sternum. Exhale, contract again as you feel the tight grip through the outside edges of the feet. Hold here. Plant your hands next to your hips and interlace opposite elbows as you extend the legs into a forward standing fold. Slowly roll up. Bring the hands to the solar plexus. Inhale, swim the arms forward. Exhale, contract. Just moving the diaphragm and articulating through the torso as you create an opening through the center of the self. Heel toe your feet in, hands to the heart. Reach the arms into prayer, into the sky. Fold over the legs, flat back. Go all the way down, swan dive. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm up. Take a twist. Release. Right hand over to the outer seam of the left foot. Reach the left arm up, twist. Release the hands down. Go a little deeper into the forward bend. Crisscross your arms and clasp the ankles with opposite hands as you go a little deeper. Bend your knees. Keep on holding the ankles. Sit as low as you can. Release the hands in front of your feet. Step your right foot and your left foot. Downward facing dog. Forward plank. Slide into chaturanga, upward facing dog. Open your shoulders. Gaze over your left shoulder. Center over your right shoulder. Curl the toes under. Press up and back. Downward facing dog. Hop your feet to your hands into a deep squat. Hands into prayer. Push the knees with the upper arms or elbows. Hold here and feel the steadiness. Bind around your right thigh and shin and gaze up. Sit lower. Come to the center. Swim your arms. Bind around the left. Crisscross your arms into a pharaoh seal. Hold here. Lengthen your spine as much as you can. Release the hands down to the floor. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees. Come onto all fours. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, drop the right elbow. Carry the leg to the side. Drop the foot. Spin the foot out. Flex it. And reach the arm up into a twist. Thread the left arm through over to the right this time, lowering onto your shoulder. Bring the foot into a side lunge. Lower your left hand, reach your right arm over the head. Slide the knee long, drop the forearm down, and go a little deeper into the inner thigh opening. Carry the left leg forward, thread your arms into airplane, lift the back knee, and gauge through both legs. Walk the hands on either sides of the foot, bend the back knee, and flex the front foot. Pyramid pose. Readjust your back foot, dialing it in, extend the bow. Bending the back knee and extending your front arm, and then switching, bending the front knee and reaching the right arm forward. Switching from back knee bend to front knee bend. The arms go into an oppositional pull. And again. Right knee bends, lower the hands down. Slide to the inner thigh and then walk the hands over to the right shin for a deeper hamstring stretch. One more time. Drop down to the inside of the foot, bind around your right thigh and gaze over your left shoulder. Flex the left foot. Gaze forward, release the bind. Hug the right shin, place the left foot on top of the right, and open your arms, elbows bend the fists. Close your eyes and open your eyes. Look at yourself in the mirror reflection. Release the knees, one on top of the other. Left hand to the right elbow. The elbow is slightly bent. The right hand clasps the sole of the foot. Deepen the contraction. Feel the deltoid stretch through your arm. Gaze forward. Plant your feet into the ground. Yogic toe lock, both big toes with the pointer and the middle fingers. Open your legs into a V shape. Bend the knees gently, bend your elbows gently, and then re-expand. Cone pose. Gaze up, open your sternum, widen across the collarbone. Reach the heels in together. Hold into boat pose, release the legs long. Press the hands behind you, press the soles into the ground, and lift the hips up into tabletop. Release the hips down, flex the feet again, reach over for a deep forward bend. Taking the twist over to the right as you bend your right elbow and come through the center, crisscross the hands, and wrap around the opposite feet. And then right hand to the left shin, come all the way to the center. Readjust your hips, slide them to your heels, and slowly roll all the way down. Fist your hands. Place your fists under your adrenal glands where the kidneys are, and gently sway your hips, massaging the lower back. Moving the knees from right to left. Massaging the discs. Release your hands. Gaze at yourself in the mirror. Allow the mirror to merge with your insight. Hands gently stroke your face. Hold here and breathe as you slowly release your hands and you open up into relaxation pose. Close your eyes. Run your breath from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Then reverse it from the crown back to the base. With your next breath, connect the centers of your heart and third eye. Keep on breathing in from the heart to the midbrow, and from the midbrow to the heart. As you next inhale, draw the breath from the solar plexus through the heart and into the third eye and back again. Continue to activate these vital chakras in your body. Then notice all your longings stored in the solar plexus, past and present cravings, desires, obsessions, any trace of addictions. See if they come from an outside source, or if they're deeply embedded in your sense of self. Without any judgment, just observe these tendencies as condensed energy flowing down a waterfall, moving away from the body. Then focus on the heart. Let your heartfelt desire arise, and without attaching to it, send it out into the world. As you free yourself from the presence of achievement, experience how your longing has transpired into a sense of belonging and pertinence to your higher self. Bathe in this expanded equanimity and receive the natural state of contentment, unencumbered by any particular desire, addiction, or need. Gaze into the inner screen of your third eye. What do you see there? Can you see it as the lens of a camera ready to take a snapshot of your liberated self? You now see your free and luminous self emerging from the depths of desire and longing into a place of happiness and belonging. Awaken your physical body. Bring your knees into your chest Awaken the senses and gaze into the heart. Gently fall into a fetal position to your side. And pressing through the ground, come up to sit again. Inhale the arms over the head as you break the loop of repetitive habit. Gaze at yourself in the mirror of your inner screen and stroke the face with your hands gently, bringing them into your heart, crossing them into a pharaoh's seal as you open space for a healthy lifestyle and a renewed sense of self.